Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Bulls Weekly. As always, I'm your host, Vinny Paracelli. Well, the Bulls picked up 2 wins last weekend and will look to continue building that momentum against the Willmar Warhawks. We will preview that series and update you on a former Bull who is excelling at the next level. As always, though, we've got your plays of the week. Let's get this show rolling with the recap against Rochester. After losing their last 3 at home, the Bulls responded with a 4-3 victory over the Rochester IceHawks. Sean Maloney scored the game's first goal, but Rochester was able to tie it up late in the first. Marshall Barnes' first goal of 2017 would give the Bulls a lead again. Rochester would score the next 2 goals before Josh Arnold beat the clock and tied the game at 3. Brendan Studioso would score the game-winning goal just over halfway into the third. Brady Myers got the win in relief of Drew Seitz. He stopped all 6 shots that he saw. On Saturday, it was a dominant effort from North Iowa as the Bulls had a 3-0 lead before Rochester even put a shot on goal. Mitch Dolzer, Barnes, and Studioso all lit the lamp in the first. In the second period, Braxton Collins and Arnold scored to increase the Bulls' lead. They would go on to win 5-1, outshooting the IceHawks 60-18. Brady Myers got his second win of the weekend, making 17 saves. For just over 2 years, Kohei Sato was a North Iowa Bull, a 2-time national champion, and an all-tournament selection at the Silver Cup Championship Tournament a year ago. This season, after just 7 games with North Iowa, he was called up to the Northeast Generals of the North American Hockey League. In 33 games this season, he's registered 11 goals and 15 assists. Those stats have earned him a spot on the NOL Top Prospects Tournament. He will play for the East Division in Plymouth, Michigan on February 27th and 28th. Now back to your current Bulls. They'll be facing a desperate Willmar Warhawk club looking to jump back into the playoff picture. In the only other meetings this season, the Bulls defeated Willmar 5-3 and 2-0. The Warhawks have some trouble scoring goals, only scoring 125 on the year, tied for 33rd overall in the league. The top 3 players offensively are led by Kyle Wendorf. He's the only player with more than 35 points, and he's the only one with more than 20 goals. His 25 assists are also the most on the team. Dylan Gast is second in assists and points as he has 24 and 35 respectively. Jacob Dobberstein rounds out the top 3 with 32 points. He has 21 assists, which is also good for 3rd on the club. In the crease for Willmar, Alex Weissenborn has seen the most action with 17 games played. He has a record of 8-8-1 with a goals against average of .303 and a save percentage of .931. He also has 1 shutout on the year. Alex Cathcart is 4-7-0-1, and he played both games earlier in the season against the Bulls, losing them both, allowing 6 goals in those games. His goals against is .339 and has a save percentage of .904, and he also has 1 shutout to his credit. Hayden Funk has missed significant time this season, but did play in their last game against Breezy Point, allowing 2 goals on 14 shots. On the season, he is 2-0 with goals against of .206 and a save percentage of .932. Like Weissenborn and Cathcart, he has 1 shutout, that coming back in October. That's a look at this week's opponent, and now we present to you the top plays of the weekend against Rochester. At number 5, a great pass finds a wide-open Eric Pyatt, and he in turn sends a great pass to Braxton Collins. He whips the shot by Bailey Schmitz. That is his second as a member of the Bulls. Number 4, Marshall Barnes, a tough couple of weeks, but he scored his second goal of the weekend, getting the puck off the deflected shot from Maloney. He slides it past Drew Schenkenberg for his second of the weekend. Number 3, Brendan Studioso admitted this pass to Mitch Dolzer wasn't the greatest, but Dolzer is able to get the one-timer off, and Studioso is there to bang home the rebound. That turned out to be the game winner on Friday night. Number 2, a nifty little subtle pass from Nick Klitschko springs Marshall Barnes on the breakaway. It was his first goal of 2017 and broke him out of his slump. Number 1, not often do you see a buzzer beater in hockey, but thanks to Josh Arnold, we saw one on Friday night. Marshall Barnes with a great play behind the net. Arnold finds some space by the weak post and buries the goal to tie the game with 2 seconds left in the second period. So the Bulls will take on the Willmar Warhawks in the first of 2 straight weekends on the road. Both games can be seen on Hockey TV with the opening faceoff scheduled for 7:10 p.m. That's going to do it for us here on this edition of Bulls Weekly. If you missed our podcast on Tuesday, go check it out on our website, northiowabulls.com. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week. Until then, I'm Vinny Paracelli. Go Bulls.